if you're a bit disillusioned with politics and you're one of those disaffected people out there that you feel that no one's really representing you, I did say we're not a political party, but we can definitely have a lot of thought-provoking discussions to hopefully, with more and more members and more people getting on board with us, really put pressure on the politicians that are in there to drive some of the changes that we're advocating for.
Yeah, absolutely. So, it's a really good opportunity for people to rub shoulders with other like-minded South Australians who really do, like you said, want to see some change. Because, again, before 2020, I wasn't politically motivated. I was, I was just getting on. And I think we've had this discussion before. And but since COVID and everything that come about from COVID, it's definitely made me sit back and think about, the direction of our country and I guess the influence and the power that government can have, in particular if it's not properly in check. And I think one of the things that are really, I think, critical is actually having, because there's a sort of thing that there's about 15 to 20% of Australians that are kind of politically motivated now, more so now since COVID. People are there and they're frustrated because they really have lost the voice. They've tried to talk out about things and they haven't had that voice. But unfortunately, there's still about 80% of people that just, for whatever reason, are kind of not interested in politics or just too busy with life and just captured, and they're just not or apathetic to it. And I guess this is where we need to change, because unfortunately what happens is we're going to continue to vote in if apathetic voters aren't really aware of what's going on. We'll continue to vote in the same politicians and the same government, the exact same governments that are putting in terrible policies, which drag our country further into debt. Help sign us up to international agreements where global corporations and think tanks and so forth have